first favorites video. There will be another one coming later in the summer. Better late than never, right? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rob, I'm ready to start, and today is the long-awaited second favorites video. It turned into a winter favorites. I'm going to talk about some of the things that I got in the fall and the beginning of the winter, and even some of the stuff at the end of the summer that I didn't include in the summer favorites video. I'm going to get into the first item now. It's this t-shirt from Aquatics. This is one of my favorite pieces ever. Aquatics is a brand that I found on Instagram a little while ago, and they do a lot of sustainable stuff. This design in particular is called the Sunken City design. You can see the screen printing has this underwater city. It's kind of like an Atlantis vibe. The screen printing super high quality. The material of the actual shirt is pretty thick too. I sized up to an XL. I'm somewhere between a large and an XL, and I'm glad that I sized up. Check out Aquatics on Instagram. Check out what they do. If you see any of their designs on there that haven't been released yet, I'm pretty sure they all release at some point in the next year or two. I waited for about a year for this to release, and when it finally did, you got to cop it right away because they sell out in minutes. This dropped in July or August, and I really love wearing it. It's a great shirt. Next, I'm going to get into some things from Alex Mill. I went to the Alex Mill sample sale that was in New York City. I got a pair of sweatpants and a jacket. Here's the sweatpants. They are kind of like a military style. Drawstring, one back pocket. It's got this extra panel under the butt that gives it a little bit more relaxed fit in the leg. Here's the back panel. You could see it's kind of weird, but I dig it. I also got a jacket from that sample sale. It's a reversible olive and navy blue jacket that the sleeves actually zip off and it becomes a vest. I don't really wear vests at all, but I figured I needed a warm jacket. I don't know what it's called. There was only one of them at the sample sale, so I don't even know if this went into production. I also recently picked up some pants from Freenote cloth. This is the same brand as the jacket from last video. This is this heavy canvas. I think this is maybe a slimy canvas. Japanese material, but the pants are made in California. This is something that I could wear as some heavy duty pants, but it's also something I could dress up and it would look really nice. I got some hemming done on them. They run long, it's just one standard length. This has become my favorite pair of pants, immediately. I'm gonna show you a piece that's a little bit outside of the box. This is from the Lee Pendleton collab. They're doing a lot of stuff with raw denim. This is one of my favorite Pendleton flannel blanket type designs, and the fact that it's so subtle in the piece itself makes me actually want to wear this. I did a video, a monthly vintage video a little while back about styling a military jumpsuit. This fits me better than that does. It's got a two-way zipper, which is a must for jumpsuits. I've only worn this a couple times so far, but I'm definitely going to get my wear out of this. When it's cold, I'll be wearing this in the winter. Oh, this is a medium, by the way. The large fit me like a burlap sack. This fits me pretty snug and tailored. Yeah, if you're looking to get this, you might want to size down. It's raw denim, so it's going to loosen up and it's going to get some crazy fades. We're starting to carry Lee at City Workshop. As far as other clothes, I got this sweater. I got this at a vintage fair. This is a Van Heusen. It's from the 80s, I'm pretty sure. It's got a lot of cool little details, designs, and lines. I got these Doc Martens Chelsea boots. This is called the Tempesta silhouette. It's kind of this Chelsea sneaker boot. If you're familiar with their Cairo kind of slim leather boot, and they make it in canvas as well. This is the Chelsea version of that. Or sneaker outsole, which I really like because I can skateboard in it. It's not too clunky. You can see this doesn't have the yellow stitching on it because I painted over it. I wanted this to be just a sleek pair of black boots, and man, I have worn the crap out of these. So I don't know how long these last, but these are the easiest pair of shoes I have. They look good. I can just slip them on and I could do whatever I normally do. I even play basketball on them. they're good boots. Doc Martens does a student discount, so check that out. Another pair of shoes that I actually got at the beginning of the summer but didn't feature in the last video are these slip-on Vans. These are a suede material with a real durable sole. There hasn't been any cracking along it at all. This is the Pro model, and it makes a huge difference. It's a big up in quality for the small amount more that you pay. The insole is this pop cush. The whole insole and padding comes out in one, and this has been super comfortable. They hardly show any wear aside from like them being dirty. That's it for the main items of this video. I have a couple smaller things that I'm going to show you as well. I picked up this Columbia Earflap Cap that the flap flips up. I saw Supreme release this a couple weeks ago. Found this Columbia one. You can see what the 360 looks like. When you flip it up, it covers the string in the back. It is an adjustable. It's got this Omni Heat technology is what Columbia calls it, that makes the hat pretty warm if I'm trying to protect myself from UFOs. Catch me like this. Good pickup. The other small thing is this knee sleeve from Old Bones Therapy. The design itself is pretty dope, but what actually makes this stand out is how well it works. I have knee problems. I tore my ACL in high school and never been the same since. And this makes a world of difference. This material doesn't really fall down. It's so much better than a neoprene sleeve. It's got this gel donut that goes around the patella. This is all knit material. I wear this for basketball. I'm planning to wear it for skiing under my hinge brace. Basketball, I just wear it alone, and it gives me all the support I need. Really cool product, really cool company. I talked to Brandon, who's the owner of the company, just to ask him about the product. He gave me a phone call to tell me what he was doing, his story, and what product was right for me. Definitely check out Old Bones. They do ankle stuff as well. They have back support. So that's just about going to wrap up this video. I know last time I talked about an album and a book. I'm going to do the same, just an album and a movie. So my movie recommendation in this video is Captain Fantastic, kind of about this couple that raises their kids kind of like to live off the land, to kind of like get out of society. It's one guy and like 5 kids, and they're all terrific. It's a really like kind of heartfelt movie as well, and I really enjoyed it. It's like up there with my very top favorite movies. As far as the album goes, I'm going to give you a real current recommendation. Check out Metal by Pink Floyd. You might have heard of the Pink Floyd song Echoes. It's like over 20 minutes long, and it's got a lot of different parts to it. That's the second half of the album. What drew me into listening to the album was the song Fearless. It came up on a Spotify shuffle, and I've listened to a lot of Pink Floyd albums, but somehow Metal just went over my head. Fearless is easily the most hypnotic song I've ever heard. It's got this guitar part that kind of like climbs up, and apparently David Gilmour used, I think, 4 guitars for different parts. It's very instrumental driven. There's a couple verses, but they're very short. The first song on this album is One of These Days, and it's got this pulsing, reverberated, delayed, bass-driven, just like menacing bass lines. And if you don't want to go 100 on the highway, do not listen to this while you drive, but definitely listen to this album. Other than that, I got a few tattoos since this last video. Shout out to Henry Heblack, Dakota Herman, and Scott Smith, all talented artists in the Jersey, Philadelphia area. Check them out if you want a good, more traditional style tattoo. And that's gonna wrap up this video. I really like making these favorites videos. I think twice a year is a good time to do it. I got a lot of cool stuff coming with this channel in the new year. I'm kind of rebranding a little bit. I kind of took 2021 as a test to see if I would stick with this, and I love making YouTube videos, so I'm definitely gonna stick with this. And yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming. That jacket that I mentioned in the first video is all done. The video's gonna be the first video I release in the new year. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, check out some of my others. Subscribe to the channel to see more and better, I think, was what I have coming. And yeah, appreciate your continued support. Peace.